This book keeps getting better and better. Oil and gas is imploding. We have two tropical storms hurling towards the Gulf and an asteroid on a projected path on Earth on the day prior to Election Day? Hey there. Welcome back to this back to school edition. About that asteroid. Science says that it won't be a big deal. What's a big deal now is that more and more kids go back to school in their pajamas, just enough time to log on their completely overloaded school systems by noon. We did in fact try to get an upgrade, and this is kind of what it looked like. Lighting, we tried. Takes, we tried. New staff, you name it. I think I even tried to get into like 5 different outfits just to get comfortable.
And yeah, because we didn't want to be seen like, we want to continue to be seen like somebody that just, would do anything for a buck.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Kate Flannery, Meredith from the office. Do you have a drink? Are you relaxed? Okay, you guys, Justine and Tyler are having a baby. Woohoo!
Hey, man, Mary smokes more than me, man. I think she took my bag, man. And it doesn't matter, man, because I got my own little smoke here.
I'm about to give you a rousing endorsement for something that I have no idea what it is. Here it goes.
Despite the best of the intentions, really, I just could not take it. Too much sophistication, not really my style. Despite my very best intentions, I'm sure and I hope that you'll agree with this decision. Anyhow, here we are with Texas slowly catching up with taking the virus seriously. Masks continue to be a debate here while literally everyone else has mandated them and nobody is hesitating. As for us, we do fancy these beauties, so every time we go out, so it's just the right thing to do, right? In the country, politics reigns supreme. Conventions, whether unconventional or not, are underway. Executive orders flying left and right, trying to paint a picture that is really not enforceable and just doesn't make sense. Tax credits that need to be repaid if the president is not reelected, unemployment benefits that rely on states which basically have no money to pay them back, and eviction moratoriums that are just suggestions. Do these executive orders really work? Let's take a listen to this constitutional expert.
You have a president that signs executive orders because he can't get anything done.
He signs on immigration and on other things.
I want to not use too many executive orders, folks.
The executive orders are an outrage. We have a president that can't lead. He said, the hell with it. I'm not going to do this anymore. I want to rest and I want to do other things, including going out play golf. This guy played hundreds of rounds of golf. Executive orders. He wants to do. Wouldn't it be nice if they could actually get Congress together and, do it the old-fashioned way where people work and they this and they cajole and they have drinks together and they get along or they don't get along and they come up with some.
He actually has a point. Congress is not doing well in doing whatever he says they're supposed to be doing and putting for minimum ways to tackle the economic emergency, let alone the actual friggin' emergency. Plus, if you look pretty close here, these orders are worth the paper it's printed on. Too bad, don't you think? Unemployment and eviction protection are definitely things that will eventually benefit. Histrionics aside, while the stock market continues to bubble its way up based on paper, 30 million or so people are in fact affected by evictions that are getting ready to just wrap up. And they're getting ready for it on scheduled moving day. So those folks that are tied to food service and retail jobs are definitely feeling the pinch. Unemployment claims continue to rise. And frankly, I don't think we're on the worst part yet. Parents are back at their part-time teaching gig while they're trying to work from home, while they're trying to make lunch, while organizing Timmy's doctor's appointment, while picking up your daily Amazon box from your porch, while getting over the worst hangover ever because this is just way too much. All in the comfort of your own home, which probably at this point needs to be worked on. The yard needs trimming, and the pool is now green. And your pets are now the armadillos and the raccoons that are fitting out their trash can that you forgot to take out on trash day because you were too drunk to remember. To complement this perfect plot of the book, here's what's worse. Fall's about to hit us, and with it, the common cold and other related illnesses. The CDC is already setting expectations that we should embrace the suck. In fact, Hong Kong literally just came out with some news that the first reinfection case is up. Although, it's still, the jury's still out on what the true effect of that is. So, there you go. Enter the good news. People are resilient, and many are getting creative. Retired teachers are now offering tutoring and virtual classroom monitoring service. Husbands and wives are learning some trade work via YouTube University to save on simple tasks, like changing a faucet or switching a GFCI switch. Heck, of course, this isn't a micro level. Let's zoom out to the big picture. The local market inventory looks really, really low on the new construction side, and mega mansions are back, aided by low interest rates and people that probably need to unload them. Speaking of rates, in giving the onslaught of refinancing activity, Freddie and Fannie will start charging an adverse market fee of 0.5% of the total amount, effective September 1st. The fee is big enough to affect consumers' decisions, potentially raising closing costs in the range of thousands of dollars, which already are high, since most lenders are tacking on fees and other garbage. So the sprint to close before this fee takes effect is on. With low new build inventory, the race is on to snatch whatever property is left over, whatever square inch is available in prime areas. 1488, for example, is mostly gone, and like we mentioned the last time, what we considered far away is no longer. However, land is still available in strategic areas. No, office, no. Not interested, not worth talking about. Lots of vacancies, it's about to get worse. Next. With all this talk about malls going to die, Amazon is actually considering taking space from Sears, JCPenney's, and other struggling retailers for stores of its own and for local distribution centers. However, it looks like developers have also become keen to what we've been seeing as the post-pandemic world, with open spaces becoming the new anchors. Although right now, the heat prevents most Houstonians from eating out, literally, outside. More and more places are getting creative on how to make this happen, though. There is a proposal on the table on Main Street, Houston, to allow restaurants to close the streets to have more patio seating. And new centers are taking the opportunity to scrap plants and create larger green areas for patios, events, and hangouts. Unfortunately, global tier retailers that we talk to on the regular seem to agree that a true recovery seems to be in play until 2022. We'll just see. 2020 is one for the records for sure. Stay calm. Keep calm, carry on. We're interrupting this transmission to give you guys a quick update on the current situation. I'm sorry, the green room is not necessarily working just yet with my map of the hurricanes. I'm no weatherman, but why not? We tried to give it a good shot. Anyhow, in effort to provide you guys with a little more up to the minute, something of value, I've asked Nick Poor to give us a couple pointers as to what we can do at this point in the game regarding the storm. Nick?
Hey, Nick Poor here. We're about 24 to 48 hours out from hurricane making landfall. Really at this point, there's not a whole lot you can do insurance-wise. You can't, add coverage or get a new policy, but something you can do is be proactive and take inventory of your contents, document what you have. What I tell my folks, take a video camera, take your cell phone, and just walk through the house and just record everything. Worst case scenario, if something happens, you've got a video recording of what you had, and when you have to go to the insurance company to file a claim, you now have hard evidence as to what you had during that. Whereas if you don't have that recording, then you're stuck, and it's a he said, she said, and unfortunately not all insurance companies are ethical, and some may even fight you on your claim. So that's one thing you can do. Again, just a quick tip. Take care, guys.
Well, that's our show for today. Hope you find this of value. As always, I look forward to your feedback. Please leave your comments below. If you like what you see, please ring the bell, subscribe, like, whatever it is. What am I supposed to say? You get the point. Anyhow, please be good. wash your hands, wear your mask. See you soon.